Oh no, no them. Alright, Trips, well, we have another review. I know it's fucking mental. I think now I've got another review coming out so soon after the last one. Here, I thought about no doing any more after the last one, but here we are. Doing more, and it's a Lego game, so it's one for all the family. But I'm still going to swear like Donald Duck on this, okay? Smashing. Well, really, without any further ado, let's get on with this nonsense. Alright, so this is the first Lego game I've ever reviewed. I'm a bit wary of reviewing these in case they get struck down by all kinds of copyright and get buried in the algorithm because it's fucking, it's Lego. It's seen as a child's activity, but I don't make anything for Wayne's. I make everything for me, and I swear like fuck. So it can be a wee bit of a bit of a shock if someone, oh, there's a Lego fucking review. Don't know, they wouldn't have swore like that. Right? Maybe in Scotland they would have, but oh, there's a Lego review, and you're like, turn on, it's like cunt, fuck, shit, buzz, fanny, arse cheeks, all that jobby shite. I'm never getting monetized in this goddamn fucking website. Anyway, this is a really nice looking game. I couldn't believe it. It was like, wow, it's fucking smashing looking, and it's got bits for all the movies, and I've only taken images and videos from the first two chapters of the game. Okay, no spoilers. Well, it's Star Wars, and it's the 9 movie that they made, the Skywalker Saga. Even though Skywalker's got really nothing to do with the last 3 movies. He's no really. He's no. We're just gonna say it now. He's no in the Force Awakens. He's a grumpy bastard in the Last Jedi, and he's really only in the Rise of Skywalker for about 10 minutes. So he's basically no in the trilogy, right? So why they called it the Skywalker Saga, I'll never know. It's like the last movie's just. I mean, I enjoy it for what it is, but it's a fucking narrative mess. Anyway, why Ray doesn't he just go, I'm Palpatine, oh, it's a bad guy's name, but oh, wait a minute here. I could actually, reverse that and I'd be a good guy. Or maybe a wee bit of stigma. You're not going to have the easiest life, mate. You decided to cut about in Tatooine, Tatooine, like heroin, and I don't know why you decided to do that. I'm just going to swap one planet that's full of sand for another one that looks exactly the fucking same. It's, it's very strange. I don't really understand why. It's, aye. But anyway, you're going to get all manner of things with this game. It's mischievous. It's characters of the there's like 12 million characters to unlock. It's got 20 odd planets in it. You'll get galaxy free mode after you've done the first chapter, after you've done the Phantom Menace, or a New Hoop, or whatever you've decided to do. You're like, oh, here's the galaxy free play mode where you can go to other planets and do what you want, as you want, whoever with you want. But it's like, well, if you play more of the story, you'll unlock more of the galaxy. You're like, cool, I'll unlock more of the galaxy. I'll just play through the story mode, and then we can worry about the collectibles after that. Aye, so it's going to have all the major, scenes for the films recreated in Lego style. As you saw, pod racing, and there's firefights in the space, and there's the Darth Maul fight, and look, I'll be honest with you, the boss fights in this game are piece of piss. It's designed for teens, you know what I mean? Sorry, children, younger people, so they can fucking play the bastard. So I'm finding it a bit of a breeze. I've died a couple of times though, just through my own stupidity, but that's never going to change. So if you're looking for a Lego Dark Souls, you're going to be sorely disappointed. But if you're looking for a laugh, I think this is actually quite a bit to offer. And because it covers 9 films, wish it was 10. Wish it was round up. You know what I mean? She just have made the Rise of Skywalker Part 1 and Part 2, or called it something else like the Rise of Skywalker, and then you could have called the last one The Fall of Palpatine. But that would have been a bit of a spoiler. But if you thought the bad guys were ever going to win, you're not living in the right planet, are you? Or indeed the right galaxy or universe, as this game is set in a galaxy far, far away. Probably the Andromeda galaxy, because it's far, far away. But there's about 13 trillion galaxies in the known universe that we know about, that we can see. That Star Wars could be happening right now. This might not actually be a film series. This might be a documentary. And life isn't always what you want it to be, right? That's why he looks a grumpy prick. Because he's because he's an old grumpy prick that's lost everything. Kind of happens, you know. He's like a hobo. Aye, so I'm really enjoying this at the minute. Like I say, a wee bit simplistic, but other than that, it's top of the locks. I don't even know what that means. Top of the locks. That means a top tier lock. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. Ignore me. Everybody else does. It's a lonely life when everybody ignores you. That's a bit dark. That's a wee bit dark, but you get my point. You get my bloody point. I'm kind of running out of steam a wee bit here. I'm looking forward to going through the rest of the game, like doing the Battle of Hoth, you know, cutting up Ewoks and Return of the Jedi. I hope you can. I'm going to do it anyway because I hate the wee bastards. Then we'll get to the Force Awakens, and I've kind of already played that because there's already a Force Awakens Lego game out. And I was wondering, why is there no a Last Jedi game out? Why is there no a fucking Rogue One, Solo, or Rise of Skywalker game out? It's because they were making this. That's why they're like, why don't we just go through the entire back catalogue of Star Wars games and, you know, redo it all and make it nice and super HD 4K, mostly 60 FPS with a wee bit of screen tearing here and there. I've had that happen, not a big deal. So they've decided to do that instead. I don't think there is any stuff for Solo or Rogue One or Mandalorian other than there's a character pack you get. Now I don't know if it's a pre-order bonus, but when I bought it, it was in the box, so I'm going to assume that you buy it, you'll get this character pack. But it might only be the deluxe edition because that's the version I bought. The deluxe edition, because it came with a Luke Skywalker minifigure and he's sitting right up there on my shelf like a wee prick that he is. I don't like Rey, but I like Luke. Luke, no pun intended. They are a carbon copy of each other, just a female version of Luke. So if you don't like one, why would you like the other? Makes no fucking sense to me. But just because one came first. So what? Luke's a dick. He always has been. He's always been a moany, torn face, sour-arsed bastard. Actually, I don't think Rey's as annoying as Luke. Plus, she's pretty, so fuck you, Luke. Up your arse. When you get to go Finn, you know, Dragon Fin Soup, the useless bastard that should have died at the end of the second movie. That's The Last Jedi. He should have died at the end of the current trilogy. Second movie. Yes. They've even managed to revamp the combat, if you can believe it. I couldn't, but it's pretty good, it's pretty satisfying now. And you can get like, there's like cover shooter bits. I've not actually experienced that yet, I've just really been going a Jedi. Why go a guy with a gun? That's like every other bloody game. You with a fucking gun. I want to go a guy with a big laser sword that can shoot things through his... No, they don't shoot lasers through their eyes. Wouldn't that be good? Like, develop a Sith power and you can shoot lasers out your eyes and lightning out your fingers and thunder out your arse. That's just my normal state of being when I eat too many beans. God, feels like I should get pished tonight and watch all manner of shouty movies like Star Wars. So I hope in the future we get Mandalorian level packs as DLC along with Solo, along with Rebels, Bad Batch, Clone Wars, you name it. There's you could even make a whole other game out of that. In fact, that's probably what I would like. What could you call it? Lego Star Wars, the Anthology Saga, all the side shit that's not really in this. Other than the character packs, they could ram them into one big fucking game, another big open world game. Whether they'll do that or not, I have no clue what to do, but we can dream, and we can hope. And we can hope that Boba Fett never gets another TV series. And on that note, I want to say cheerio. cheerio, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. I know I have an upload schedule on my channel saying it'll be like once a week, but nah. I'm just doing it whenever I feel like it. In fact, I should go and remove that right now. See ya.